Alright, here with another weld plate. It's Flawtech UT 6318. And it is about 3/8 thick. And go through some of our settings here on the unit. We'll start dBs at 60, range of 3. Let's see what else we need here. Go to our pulser. You can see that we're auto, 250 hertz, 200 volts, 50 ohms of damp, pulse echo mode, square pulsar, 2.25 megahertz frequency. And for receiver, 0.2 to 10 megahertz on the filter. Full rectifier, some trig, 70 degree transducer. We have our sickness set to 3/8 because that is how thick our plate is. X value 3 because thickness, or 0.3 rather, because our thickness of our wedge. So we want our numbers here to like for this one example, that surface distance is going to tell us what that distance is with more accuracy, because without having to manually subtract the length of the transducer. That's pretty good for settings. All right. So now to the defects on this particular plate. This one's another difficult one. A lot of stuff going on. So on this one we actually have transverse crack. We have a longitudinal crack. And then we have actually found an anomaly that is not in the workshop, or in the the predetermined answer sheet. This one's not here, but I ran it through my instructor, and that's the one I'm on here. This is not it's not part of the actual weld plate, or at least not part of the weld plate. It's not on the answer sheet, but it is clearly some sort of crack.
You want to talk about it? Are you okay?
And that's that. So, so with that being said, we'll start on the actual defect. Yep, there's our longitudinal crack there. We have that measured at about 1/2 inch in length, and being longitudinal is actually a surface breaking crack. And you can see it's very typical of surface breaking defects with the depth reading, essentially the size of the plate. Very typical there. And this one was a doozy. My first time splitting a transverse crack. Very tricky. It's hard to find, number one. And also when you get it, it doesn't act like a longitudinal crack. I mean, you skew it, and it just doesn't drop as quickly as you would expect from a longitude. I mean, getting bigger reading, this drops very quickly with some skew. This transverse crack, not as much, but let me flip this over so I can get a better. So about right here. So there we go. We had to go to the root side of this weld, and this actually, I guess I probably should have mentioned that this is not just a plate. This actually is a weld that has been blended flush, and I found it much more accurate to UT this guy from the root side. And you see, I'm skewing it. It does drop, but just not as rapidly as our longitudinal. See if I can find it with this. I have to go on my second leg. Anyways, this video's already running on a little bit. Yeah, that's it for UT plate 6318.